Is there anybody out there?
The lights in the night sky. Sky watchers. We're watching. We're watching.
Did you see that?
Skywatcher
on Skywatcher Radio. Skywatcherradio.com.
Hello, this is Deborah Jane East for Skywatcher Radio Show, and we are watching the skies all over the world. And this month I am watching the skies in Washington, which seems to have a whole lot of UFO sightings, I've found out, because we're close to Mount Rainier. And I have been doing a lot of research up here and found out some interesting things that we'll talk about on later shows. But I have one of my favorite guests on the show tonight, and he was one of the guests that I had in the beginning of my career, and he made it so easy because he was great to talk to, and we have been friends on Facebook and share information and things like that. So I'm very excited to have Rich Hoffman on the show. So first I'm going to tell you a little bit about him, and then we'll talk and get on with the show. Rich Hoffman is a 20-plus year Army Information Technology Defense contractor with Alutiiq, LLC. That may not be how it's pronounced, but it's close. He is a senior strategic planner helping to shape the future directions of systems, networks, and hosting arrangements used within the Army. For the past 50 years since his 8th grade science class and timed with the Lonnie Zamora sighting on April the 24th in 1964, Rich has been pursuing his primary interest in investigating, researching, and lecturing on the subject of UFOs. He even had the opportunity to lecture at the Air Force on the subject at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, which was, that was really a big deal. Over this time, he has worked with numerous organizations like, he is the former MUFON State Director in Dayton, Ohio, which is home of the Air Force projects associated with UFOs. Director of Investigations for the Ohio UFO Investigators League, Incorporated. Field Investigator for Ground Saucer Watch. Currently the Alabama-Mississippi State Director for MUFON. A Star Team Case Assistance Group, Top 10 Case Reviewer, and they reviewed over 12,000 cases each year to identify to the top 10 for the year. He has investigated and reviewed probably thousands of UFO sightings, which has included landings, radar, animal mutilations, and other paranormal mysteries of, this kind of thing. He has delivered hundreds of lectures to service clubs, churches, and other organizations, and he has appeared numerous times on radio and television